Hello, Sagittarius. It's your girl, Queen Celine, and I'm back with another reading. This is a reading for March 2025. This is a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. He, she, they, them in all of my readings. Flip it, twist it, reverse it. However, if it don't fit, don't make it stick, honey. Okay. This is a collective reading. Sometimes things will resonate with you, sometimes they won't, okay? But we're not going to give all of our power to tarot, okay? You have free will. So with that being said, I'm flipping out your cards already. They're coming out pretty fast. Sagittarius, I just want to kind of let you guys know, like, if you're watching this in real time, February 28th, we have 7 planets start coming into alignment, and it won't happen again until, like, 2040, and you'll be able to see 4 of the 7 in alignment. So I think that that's really dope. Also, I think that that's going to introduce a major shift for us. But we're talking about March, so let's get into it. So March is the astrological new year. Okay, when the sun and moon enter into Aries, we have a new year on our hands. So we are stepping into the actual new year of 2025. So anything that you've been manifesting, wishing, or dreaming, you're going to see it come into play. Okay, and March is that first season that gets the thing going. Okay, so March is gonna be a little messy. We have 2 eclipses. We have a partial solar eclipse coming in. We have a full lunar eclipse. We also have Mercury in retrograde, and we have Venus in retrograde. So March is not coming to play with us. We got a lot of stuff going on in March, and I'm here for it because, you know, hey, like, this is what we need. I feel like this is going to set that fire to our asses to help us get closer to what we want, okay? Closer to our dreams, okay? That song is popping up in my head, so there might be a message in that song, or maybe you love that song. Ooh, wow, message in a bottle flew out when I said that. Well, the message in the bottle is all that glitters. Come on, Sag. 2:11 on a timer. Come on, Sag. Let's see. All right, so before I go and clarify any of these messages, I want to give you your angel numbers for the month of March. These will be numbers that you could possibly see, and if you see these, then you know that this reading is confirmation for you, okay? So the angel numbers are 13, 9, 7, 21, 31, 2, 13 again, so 13, 13. We have 2 13s next to each other. We have rebirth, death and rebirth coming in. The number 8, 12, 42, 15, and 16. So right off the bat, Sag, you guys could be seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4. You get what I'm saying? 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just be seeing numbers appearing in patterns, in synchronicities is what I'm hearing, okay? So yeah, let's get into this. Okay. So again, I'm seeing a death and a rebirth. Maybe you guys are like, you know what? I'm about to step out and do my thing. Really is what I'm picking up on. There's some sort of fork in the road, and I feel like whatever this is what's bringing this rebirth after this period. Maybe you already, excuse me, I don't know where that yawn came from. Maybe you already had a situation happen, and now you're stepping back out, or maybe there's one to come that's going to cause you to kind of, you know, go back into your shell, you know, and then you're going to come back out, whatever the case may be. But I see that there's a fork in the road, and whatever this is, maybe you're alone, maybe you're single, you're alone. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords falling out. Yes. Maybe you're single and you're not in a relationship, and I feel like maybe a partner is coming in, okay, Sag? Or maybe you are married. Maybe you're going to get married if you are in a relationship. Maybe you're going to, you know, again, maybe there's someone's going to propose to you. Or, you know, you and your partner, I feel like this month you're going to, if you are in a relationship or if you are married, I feel like this month you're going to look at your partner and you're going to be like, you know what, like, God really knew what they were doing when they placed you in my life. We have the King and Queen of Swords that flew out. This is air energy. You can have air in your chart, or this person can be air. But I feel like there's going to be a fork in the road. There's going to be something that happens that causes you to really sit back and give thanks for either this new person coming in, or the people that are already in your life, or your husband or your wife. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to really be like, I could have never done this if it wasn't for the leadership, if it wasn't for just, you know, just having this person by my side. Again, if you're single, I feel like with this King and Queen of Swords, if you are single, I feel like you are starting to balance out your masculine and feminine energy. And I feel like you're becoming more sharp and discerning as you move through life, and you are becoming that leader. You're becoming that person that, you know, you've always wanted to be. And it's all going to start with whatever this situation is that comes in March. What is this fork in the road, Spirit? Can we clarify what this fork in the road is? Like, are you going to give us any detail? Wow, we have the devil fall out as a challenge. Yeah, you're releasing some sort of bond. Maybe you used to, yep, 8 of Cups. You're moving on. You're moving on from codependency. You're moving on from temptation. You're moving out of the bondage. Like, you are moving out of that lack mindset, and you're moving on to prosperity, on to better things. And you know what, Sag? I'm here for you. I love this. I love this for you. Let's clarify the power with the tribe. What is this? We have the Ace of Swords and the Chariot. Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so Sag, let me tell you this. I have a couple messages. One, if there is a woman that you crossed, she could be a fire sign or have fire in her chart. If there is you could have worked with her, you could have did some sort of work for her. If there's a woman that you crossed, you are going to pay for it. I don't know who that message is for. Take it if it resonates. If it don't, leave it, because it ain't yours. They could also be a Capricorn or a Cancer is what I'm seeing. But yeah. For the rest of you, Sag, I feel like March, you're going to find your voice. And I feel like when you do, you're going to just move on full throttle. Like, maybe you're like, you know what? I finally want to start that podcast. I finally want to open up that business. I'm finally going to sell those clothes. I'm finally going to get that boutique, whatever the case may be. I feel like whatever you decide to invest in this month, Sag, I think that it's going to reap great rewards, and it's going to bring confidence. Also, your creativity is going to be at an all-time high. You know, you're just coming out and doing your thing, Sag, and I think it's very beautiful. You're finding power in the people around you, and you're finding power in leaning on your tribe. I mean, you're really looking to your left and your right, and you're just so grateful for everyone that has been in your life thus far. Okay, and with the Wheel of Fortune card here, you have some sort of change that's coming in, and this change, right? Because then the next card here is change in the wind. I mean, guys, like, Sag, your reading is literally, it's lined up perfectly. Every card that I am with, it starts the next section of this reading. This is crazy. If you could see this, you would see what I'm talking about in real time. This is beautiful energy. Like, the story has already been written. We're only 8 minutes in, and I mean, we've gone through so much. Like, the story has already been written for you, Sag, and I'm here for this. You know, whether it's good or bad, for a lot of you guys, it's good. For some of you guys, I am seeing, you know, that bullshit. Whether it's good or bad with this Judgment card here, your story has already been written, and for a lot of you, this is good, and you're going to see it pay off in real time. Like, everybody's going to be talking about your success story. Okay? Everybody is going to be talking about your success story, Sag, and you know what? I'm here for it. I'm truly here for it. I love this for you. I think that this is very beautiful energy. Okay, so let's look at the darkness with the Moon card and a change in a wind. What changes are coming to my Sagittariuses this March, Spirit? We have the World, some sort of completion. Maybe you're completing school. Maybe this is like your last semester before you complete school. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing some sort of completion coming in for you. We have this is the Earth's card. So maybe this is your last month, and then Taurus season or something, because that's the next Earth season. Maybe that's when you complete school or something like that. But I'm seeing some sort of completion coming in for you guys. I'm seeing you guys celebrating that. We have this 3 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you guys are, I don't know. Some of you guys can be getting, receiving some sort of recognition, or maybe people are finally giving you your flowers. Like, we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Like, maybe you've done a lot for people and are coming back around to just do nice things for you. But again, Sag, I see that you're going to be seen. Like, you're coming out and you're going to be seen. Some of you guys are changing your wardrobe, or maybe you're changing your hair as well. this woman, she has no clothes on, so I don't know. Maybe you ain't wearing no clothes. Maybe you're like, you know what? I feel good. I like my body. Maybe you're buying sexier clothes, I'm hearing. You know, take that message if it resonates. So we have companionship with chopped wood. What is this companionship with chopped wood? Some of you guys could have an animal, or you're thinking about getting an animal, or you truly love animals. Maybe you're in school to be a veterinarian. Maybe you want to become a veterinarian and work with animals. We have the 8 of Wands. Excuse me, I keep messing up wands and swords. I don't know why. It really pisses me off because I see what I'm looking at and I still say the wrong thing. We have the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the Hierophant. So, and this is the companion in chopped wood. So you're going to be letting a lot of people go. I feel like March, some people are going to show their ass. Maybe it's because you are finally doing that thing. You are finally being seen with that world card, or you are graduating. So now people are talking shit like, oh, you think you better than us since you got your little degree, huh? But with this 8 of Swords and this 10 of Wands, I feel like you guys are letting go of that burden and not feeling trapped. You're letting go of that imprisonment, that mental imprisonment, that victim mentality. Because with the Hierophant card here, you know, I feel like God got you, and you know God got you, and I feel like you found your tribe, or you know who really has your back and who doesn't, and you just don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? You don't mind, right? 10 of Pentacles. You know who your family is. You're too busy worried about creating a legacy than to be worried about what anybody has to say or how anybody feels. Like, we have 10-10, okay? So just keep your eyes on the prize, Sag, and especially as people start to show their ass, as you start to come out authentically showing up as you, okay? I feel like you guys have kind of simmered for so long, or you've been on the back burner. Maybe you haven't been seen or didn't want to be seen for so long that people just really don't know who the fuck you are, I feel like. And that's crazy because it's like, right, okay? Again, the bottom of the deck, we have the South, Adventure, and all that glitters. So maybe you're taking a trip somewhere south, South America, Florida, you know, whatever South is for you. Maybe you're going on some sort of adventure. Maybe you plan on moving. But regardless, all I'm hearing is, you know, everything that you touch on this path, on this journey, it's going to turn to gold, okay? Like, it's going to turn to gold. So we have depths with the lake. Again, maybe you're going to some sort of body of water, and we have a message in a bottle. And what I'm picking up from this is, with this 4 of Cups, you know, we all have ups and downs. We have the 2 of Cups here. We all have ups and downs in our relationships. We all, you know, whether this is with a spouse or, you know, with your kids or work, whatever. There's always ups and downs in everything. There's duality in everything. But you know, what I'm hearing is like, whether you can stand people or not, you need people in your life, honey, okay? And you need to be seen, and you need to network, and you need to do that thing. Like, you're not meant to just be in a house. You think you're an introvert, but that's just because you don't, you know, the environments that you used to be in, those people didn't really care for you. With this Queen of Pentacles here, though, you know, Spirit is saying, like, the message in the bottle, the message for you is, dig deep down into your soul and do whatever it is that your soul wants to do. Okay? And be seen doing it. And people love you. And people need you. And people care about you. Okay? So be happy. Be seen doing it. Be happy doing it. Bet on yourself. Take those risks. But most importantly, make sure that you always take care of yourself. You're taking care of everybody else, Sag. Make sure that you make time for yourself in the midst of taking care of everybody else, okay? Spirit really wants you to do that. Some of you guys have been running around like a chicken with their head cut off, or you've been in a relationship for so long, or you've been doing stuff for everybody, you know what I'm saying, for so long that you forgot about you. We have the flexible card here. You could do both. You could do both, or you can say, not today. I'm not going to do that for you today. Maybe tomorrow. Today's my day. Spirit wants you to have some sort of, you know, day to yourself where you do whatever it is that you want to do. And if anybody wants to be involved in that, then they need to cater to you. Okay? They just gonna have to cater to you. I don't need. So I want to look into love for you guys, and then look into money and career And then we'll end with a couple messages from your angels and from the fairies, and we'll be done. Okay, so love, I need this deck. This was a really fast reading, Sag. This was like the fastest. Well, I guess I'm not done yet, so I say that, and then next thing I know, we're 15 minutes in now. Next thing I know, it'll be like 35, and I'm like, what happened? Infinite Spirit, anyone of the greater good, what is coming to my Sagittariuses in love for the month of March? What is coming to my Sagittarius in love for the month of March? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have Blowing Kisses. We have the Runner, Butterfly, and Coffee Cup. Bottom of the deck, Poker Face. Sag, y'all crack me up because when y'all like somebody, y'all be acting like y'all don't. Like, be so fucking for real. I'm a Cancer. You gonna know. I'm a Cancer. You gonna know. If you are single, there is a chance that you're going to be meeting someone with this coffee cup card here. You can meet them while you're just out running errands, or, you know, you can meet them online, whatever. But you're going to meet someone and you guys are going to really grow a relationship. It could start off as friends and then turn into lovers, or you can have a friend who you're starting to look at or eye, or maybe your friend's eyeing you and they want to be more than just friends. With the butterfly card here, though, I do see that you are stepping into a new period in love. Whether you're already committed to somebody or you're single, I'm seeing you're just finding a greater appreciation for love and for all the things that, you know, love has to offer. With this Runner card here, you know, Spirit is saying do not run from what you truly want in love. Also, do not settle, okay? Like, you are such a beautiful spirit, and, you know, you don't need to settle for anything. Like, declare and decree what it is that you want in love, and watch how it appears. Watch how God is willing to give it to you. Like, this is very beautiful energy. But if you are single, I am seeing that you are going to be meeting someone. And if you are in a serious relationship, I feel like this relationship is going to become even more intimate, okay? I mean, honestly, you could have been married for like 4 years and now you finally look at your partner and you're just like, damn, I'm not going anywhere. Maybe those first 4 years, you just thought you were going to leave them, or you thought they weren't good. You know what I'm saying? I just keep seeing the runaway bride. Like, maybe you just thought they weren't going to be this thing, and then now you finally look at them and now you're like, damn, like, you know, I don't know. Some people are like that. Some people learn to love. They don't love right away. Some people learn to love, you know. Then there's people like me who fall in love 5 seconds in. So I don't know. So let's get into your money, Sagittarius. Let's get into your money. So what is coming to my Sagittarius is in a money and career for March. What's coming to my Sagittarius for money and career for the month of March? Okay, that was fast. You guys could have you guys could have Aries in your chart, because I just did Aries and you guys have some of the stuff they have. So for the month of March, Sagittarius, I really want you guys to be careful with your finances. You know, Mercury is going into retrograde, so just make sure that you're checking, you know, your checks and balances. You're doing that thing. I'm seeing some sort of miscalculation. Maybe you thought you paid something and then you get a bill, you find out you didn't pay it. I'm just seeing you, like, I'm seeing an old bill that you might have to like pay, or you thought you paid something and then you find out you didn't. Maybe you have a kid and you were supposed to pay for a field trip, and now the field trip's here and you didn't pay for it, and now you got to kind of borrow money, or, you know, move things around. I am seeing that. I'm also seeing we have a little conflict. So Spirit is saying, like, be careful. I'm hearing, like, be careful who does your taxes. Be careful who you allow to borrow money. Be careful of who knows where your money's at. You know, that's not for everybody, but Spirit does want to say that. I am seeing some sort of conflict. Like, maybe you and your child's father or child's mother both claim the child on the income tax. And it's like, be so fucking for real. We know I take care of this child. But just weird stuff like that I'm seeing. And maybe you didn't know, and now you're getting audited or something. You know, there's some sort of conflict. Now you're like, what? It's not going to be anything too crazy. But again, it's just, you know, it's an inconvenience. So it's annoying. And Sagittarius, you don't like to be inconvenienced at all. So we have rewards. A lot of you guys, again, I'm seeing people could be graduating. So maybe you're graduating and you're receiving some sort of diploma, or maybe you're just being recognized at work. But this is saying that your performance is gaining attention in your community. So maybe you're doing social media, maybe you're active on there and you're finally going viral. But I am seeing rewards coming to you. Again, we have the learner card here. So Spirit is saying, like, if you want to go back to school, it is never too late. It's never too late to change careers. It's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late to open up that business. It's never too late. Like, you know, last but not least, we have this transformation card. So Spirit is saying that change is coming for a brand new you. So Spirit is calling for you to embrace the transformation and to enjoy the process, okay? Sometimes changes are very uncomfortable, but it's worth it. And Spirit wants to remind you that it's worth it. It will be worth the reward, okay? We have the retirement card here. Maybe you're leaving one career to start another one. Maybe you're retiring like something you used to do. Maybe you used to be a teacher all the time and you went back to school and now you're going to be a counselor. I don't know. Or maybe you're truly retiring. Maybe you don't have to work anymore, okay? We have the empowerment card. Spirit is saying that, you know, they really want you to step into your power when it comes to your career and finances. You know, you're more than just what you do is what I'm hearing, okay? You're an artist. We have the artist card here. Spirit wants you to showcase your arts and your talents, who you truly are. We have freedom of location, freedom of time, and travel. So maybe you guys are going to receive some sort of remote job or something where it's very flexible. Maybe you're going to be like a traveling nurse or like a, I don't know, like something that's traveling. Maybe you're traveling for work, so you make your own schedule. Like, you know, you're like, oh, I'm gone. Maybe you're going for like 3 days, come home for 2 weeks, go back out for 5. I have no idea, but I feel like you guys are, for some of you, you could be stepping into a position where it's like you have a boss, but they're not micromanaging you. You know, you're kind of clocking in and out how you need to. Or again, you're traveling for work. Maybe you're some sort of like regional manager. So you're going to be traveling a lot for the month of March because you have to go check out all your stores or, you know, I don't know, like, you know, they have all those meetings and agendas and all that stuff. So I am seeing that. Also, maybe you're a salesperson, so you're traveling to, you know, to do these type of sales, whatever the case may be. But that's the energy that I'm seeing for career and finances. So now all we need to do is get your angel messages and then get your tree magic card. All right, Sagittarius, angels, masters, teachers, and loved ones. What are the messages that you have for Sagittarius? What are the quick and simple messages that you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The only card that fell out is stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. You already know them. Stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. You already know them. Bottom of the deck, give your inner critic a vacation day. Be kind to yourself, Sagittarius. Give your inner critic a vacation, like, please. Please. All right, let's see. Fairy Godmother. That was fast. We have number 12, the dove tree. This is blessings. Okay. The dove tree, honey. Number 12, the dove tree. All right. It says, your wish is blessed by heaven. The huge white flowers like doves fluttering from the branches of the dove tree confer peace, excuse me. If you are waiting for communication or affirmation, the result will be as pleasing as the bright green leaves that turn sunset red in fall. The Holy Spirit is said to preside in the dove tree. Moderation is symbolized by its fruit, a green ball, purple bloomed at first, containing a single tough, rigid, and edible nut. Each flower has 2 petals, one longer than the other, suggesting you may meet your perfect match in love. Or maybe your perfect match is already here, Sag. Let's see. Truthfulness, fidelity, and longevity are represented by the tree, all of which are bestowed upon you. All right, Sagittarius, that is your reading for the month of March. If this reading resonated with you or if you liked it, please go on and hit that like button. I mean, it costs you absolutely nothing to like my reading, and it means the world to me. If you are not a follower and you want to follow your girl, welcome to the trap. Please hit that follow button and, you know, subscribe so you can get more of the vibes. I mean, welcome to the trap, y'all. All right, Sagittarius, I love you for free, baby. Mwah. Peace.